In the ever-evolving world of reality television, few families have captured the hearts and attention of audiences quite like the Roloffs from the hit TLC series, Little People, Big World. For over 2 decades, viewers have followed the ups and downs of this unique family, navigating the challenges of life with dwarfism, family dynamics, and the complexities of running a family farm. At the center of much of the show's drama in recent seasons has been the relationship between Amy Roloff and her ex-husband, Matt Roloff. Their marriage, which spanned more than 20 years, ended in divorce in 2016, but their story didn't conclude there. Instead, it evolved into a tale of co-parenting, business partnerships, and occasional tensions, all played out under the scrutiny of cameras and fans alike. The latest season, Season 25, continues to delve into these intricacies, offering glimpses into how Amy and Matt manage their shared history while forging ahead with their individual lives. A particularly intriguing preview clip from an upcoming episode, shared via Access Hollywood, highlights a moment where Amy asserts her independence and control in a situation that could easily spark old conflicts. The scene revolves around a charity fundraiser that Amy is organizing, and surprisingly, it's set to take place on Matt's farm, a property that has long been a symbol of both unity and division for the family. To understand the significance of this moment, it's essential to rewind and revisit the Roloff's journey. Amy and Matt met in the 1980s at a Little People of America conference, a gathering for individuals with dwarfism. Their connection was immediate, leading to a marriage in 1987 and the birth of 4 children: twins Jeremy and Zachary, born in 1990, Molly, born in 1993, and Jacob, born in 1997. The family settled on Roloff Farms in Helvetia, Oregon, a 34-acre property that Matt transformed into a pumpkin patch and agritainment destination. What started as a modest farm grew into a thriving business, attracting thousands of visitors each fall for pumpkin picking, hayrides, and tours. The farm wasn't just a business, it was the heart of their family life. However, as the years passed, strains in Amy and Matt's relationship became apparent. Differences in parenting styles, business decisions, and personal aspirations led to growing resentment. By 2014, they announced their separation, and the divorce was finalized 2 years later. The split was amicable on the surface, but underlying issues persisted, especially regarding the farm. Amy initially retained a portion of the property, living in the main farmhouse while Matt built a separate home on the land. This arrangement allowed them to continue co-managing the farm and the show, but it also meant constant interaction, which wasn't always smooth. Fast forward to today, and the dynamics have shifted further. Matt has taken full ownership of the farm after buying out Amy's share in 2019 for $675,000. Amy, in turn, purchased a new home nearby with her second husband, Chris Marek, whom she married in 2021. Despite these changes, the farm remains a focal point for family events and the show's narrative. Matt's relationship with his fiancée, Caryn Chandler, who was once the farm's manager, adds another layer to the story. Caryn has been a part of the Roloff world for years, and her involvement has sometimes been a source of tension, particularly with Amy. In the preview clip, Amy is seen discussing the upcoming fundraiser with a close friend. The event is for a cause close to Amy's heart, though specifics aren't detailed in the clip. Amy has long been involved in charitable work, including support for dwarfism awareness and other community initiatives. The conversation reveals how Amy approached Matt and Caryn about using the farm as the venue. "We mentioned it to Matt and Caryn that we were doing a fundraiser, and Matt offered the farm up to host the event," Amy explains calmly, her voice carrying a mix of gratitude and determination. This offer from Matt might seem generous at first glance, but Amy's friend quickly voices concerns that echo the family's complicated history. The friend points out the potential for Matt to insert himself into the planning, given his strong personality and attachment to the property. "Well, he's going to want to be in charge," the friend says matter-of-factly. "That's his farm now. Who's going to be in charge?" It's a valid question, rooted in years of observing Matt's hands-on approach to the farm. Matt has always been the visionary behind Roloff Farms, designing attractions like the Western Town and the Pirate Ship, and making key decisions about its operations. His controlling tendencies have been a recurring theme on the show, often clashing with Amy's more collaborative style. Amy, however, doesn't hesitate in her response. "Me," she asserts firmly, her tone leaving no room for doubt. This declaration is a powerful moment, showcasing Amy's growth since the divorce. No longer willing to defer to Matt's dominance, she stands her ground. Her friend, perhaps trying to temper expectations, reminds her, "Let me tell you something, that is not your farm." But Amy pushes back, making it clear that while the ownership may have changed, her role in this event is non-negotiable. She's handling the logistics, and she expects to run the show her way. This exchange isn't just about a single fundraiser. It reflects broader themes in Amy and Matt's post-divorce relationship. Despite their separation, they've managed to maintain a level of civility, especially for the sake of their children and grandchildren. Zach, the only child with dwarfism like his parents, has his own storyline on the show, including recent health scares involving brain surgery for a shunt revision. Jeremy and Molly have stepped away from the spotlight to some extent, while Jacob has had a more tumultuous relationship with the family and the show, citing exploitation in the past. The fundraiser discussion also touches on Caryn's role, which adds an interesting twist. Amy's friend notes, "Now, you have Caryn who's been on that farm forever." Caryn's long tenure as farm manager means she's intimately familiar with its operations, and one might expect her to take a leading role. However, Amy shares that when they talked, Caryn said, "I don't want to head anything up, just tell me what to do." This response surprises both women, but in a positive way. It suggests Caryn is consciously stepping back to avoid stirring up drama, a mature approach that contrasts with earlier seasons where her presence sometimes heightened tensions between Amy and Matt. Amy's confidence in managing the event stems from her own evolution. Since the divorce, she's blossomed in many ways. Her marriage to Chris has brought stability and joy, and she's pursued personal projects, including writing books like A Little Me, and launching her own baking business, Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen. These ventures have given her a sense of independence outside the shadow of the farm and the show. Hosting a fundraiser on Matt's property, then, isn't about reclaiming territory but about collaboration on her terms. The clip ends on a note of optimism, with Amy and her friend acknowledging the progress in family relations. While things haven't always been easy, past seasons have shown heated arguments over farm buyouts, wedding planning. Amy's wedding to Chris was held on the farm, leading to some awkward moments and differing visions for the future. The current state seems less fraught. Matt and Amy's ability to work together, even if occasionally bumpy, is a testament to their commitment to family unity. As season 25 unfolds, viewers can expect more insights into these dynamics.